As they say in Gen Z, bada boom, bada bing. My name's Aaron Caro. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm gonna teach you how to do a 50-50 grind. Okay, so a 50-50 is where you ollie up and both of your trucks land on the obstacle. It is easiest to do a 50-50 on a ledge setup, which I'm gonna show you here. This rail could be a round rail, a flat rail, or a ledge, but you want to learn this first on a ledge, and I'm gonna explain why it's absolutely easiest that way. So both trucks is what a 50-50 is. Both trucks are on there, both trucks are grinding. Now the first thing you need to understand about a 50-50 is this is super important. Your wheels on this edge want to be right up against it right there. So what you're trying to do is ollie in and land on top of the ledge with your wheels as close to that ledge as you can get it. This is gonna give you this position where you are, as they say in Gen Z, locked in. Lock in, bro. Lock in and get your 50. So you're gonna ollie up, you're gonna land there, and you're gonna lock in like that. Then from that position, you're gonna simply grind across the obstacle, and then you're gonna come off the end. Probably the hardest part about this is getting your aim good enough so you can pop up and land on the ledge. This requires skill. This requires skill with your ability to ollie. So before you get into trying to learn how to do a 50-50, I highly recommend that you have not only just an ollie, but also a good, maybe good is an overstatement, and maybe this is too much, but I think if you do an ollie and a frontside 180, it's really helpful because oftentimes you're gonna be coming to the obstacle with a little bit of an angle. And if you pop up, you're gonna have to turn frontside 180 direction and be able to land there. Now that's the other thing I wanna tell you. This is how we can explain the front side and backside very easy. So on a ledge, a frontside 50-50 means the front of your body is facing the obstacles right in front of you. So you're ollieing in and then you're landing there with the front facing. So if I was going the opposite direction, that's backside. Now my back is facing the obstacle and I'm gonna pop up that way and I'm gonna land on the obstacle. To me, front side is way easier. Some skaters, as you get more advanced, will get very comfortable with backside and then they'll be like, oh, backside's easier, I much prefer backside, etc. Everybody's a little bit different, but for beginning skaters, you can see the ledge. You can see it in front of you, you can see every piece of it. And the frontside 180 is generally easier for skaters to learn. But you have to understand, you're gonna pop up and then you want to land. I mean, we have a very small couple of inch space that you want to land in with your trucks right there. So it's pretty skilled to go rolling, pop up, and land right within those 2-inch spot on that rail, locked in like that, and then be able to grind across it, lift up at the end, pop off and land. Super important. So before you even get into even thinking about the frontside 50-50, I've explained to you what it is. Before you even get into trying it, you want to make sure you have down your ollies, good ollies, and good frontside 180s. And depending on where you're grinding, this is easiest to learn on just a curb. So let's say this is just a curb, really small, really close to the ground. You want to start with just ollieing onto the curb. Today I don't have a curb to grind, I have this transformer rail, which is super cool. So I'm going to practice by just ollieing over the rail. That's my first gradient to this, okay? Gonna ride up to the obstacle, look at it the whole time, pop, and go over. You can do that a few times just to get comfortable. You want to make sure your ollie is high enough to get over, and you can start working on your depth perception. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do is stand next to it, and I'm going to try and pop up without rolling now. Pop up and lock into how a 50-50 would be. I might miss, might take a few tries, but this would be the practice step that you would do. And for a beginning skateboarder, you're just getting your ollies down. To be able to ollie up and then transfer your weight and position and go like ollie up and then move it, it's a little bit of a skill, right? You have to be sort of leaning back into the back seat, pop, and then push your legs forward. And your board will naturally sort of go, and your upper body is also gonna go, and where your upper body goes, your legs are gonna follow, yeah? So I'm gonna jump onto there. Even for me, I've been skating 31 years, I can't tell you that was pretty scary. I would actually even start out with just literally just jump onto that rail. Get prepped for what's coming. See, now that one was interesting because my front truck locked in where it needed to be, but my back truck was on top. That can be sketchy, you gotta watch out for that, especially if it's a ledge with a lot of wax, because if you miss, your wheels will hit that wax and you'll fly out that way, and that can be a pretty bad crash. So you gotta watch out for that. So just practice this a bunch of times. All skateboard tricks is repetition, muscle memory, persistence, practice, repetition, muscle memory, continuation. And you really can learn any trick if you set your mind to it. Woo! See, ollied in, locked in. Now the second part that I haven't really talked about too much yet is the slide off. So I'm gonna go sort of opposite. Not even a fully ollie off, just sort of like a kick off the side. I'm gonna put my weight on my back foot, I'm gonna turn off that way. Kind of a little ollie, just like a tiny little motion of it, right? And you can practice just by setting your board up and jumping off of there. Sheesh. What up? Okay, put it in there with your wheels locked in like I showed you. Now this is for when you're just like popping in and popping off. Good practice step. It's good to practice these. But when you're actually grinding, it's even easier because your weight is going forward and you can actually just lift up as you go off. Lift your back foot and just let it drop. But landing on it with speed is gonna be a little bit harder, right? And that's a practice step. This will help you a lot. Like I said, it's much easier on just a curb. If you have just a curb, do that. But in order to grind on just a curb, you're gonna need quite a bit of wax. On a rail like this, it's set up to grind. It grinds really smooth. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back. We're gonna get a little bit of speed. We're gonna come in at a slight angle and we're gonna jump on there and do a little grind. So first thing is you're going not completely parallel, but just a little bit of an angle. So that way you can pop up. And you wanna have your focus your attention on this back right here. And generally speaking, as you turn, if you're watching there and you hit right there, you're likely gonna lock in. There are times where you might go like that, but even that's okay. You're probably just gonna come off. I'm sure I'll do some of those and showing you. Good, how are you?
There's no way. I've been watching your videos for so long.
Oh yeah, thanks. So you're trying to get your ollie better.
Yeah.
One live skate support later.
Okay, we were mid 50-50 tutorial, and then we just taught a bystander, what do you call it? A civilian, you know? Because we're like part of the Braille army. We're like in the Braille reserve, right? And the civilian, we taught the civilian how to skateboard. Now he's part of the Braille army too. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? Okay, where was I? I was gonna do a moving 50-50.
Yeah.
Okay, so at a slight angle, just ever so slight, you're gonna wanna kind of match yourself up. Your eyes are gonna be on this edge the whole time. And then you wanna pop up, and then you wanna get your wheels to hit and lock in just like that. And then as you're grinding across, you're gonna wanna lift up your front of your nose right there, and then come down and land just like that. Bada boom, bada bing. So there, that was a good example of me hitting my back truck and missing my front truck. So I got it there, but my front truck was like on that. So I still was able to roll off, but that was not technically a 50-50, that was a miss. So we wanna get it locked in. We want both trucks on the rail, just like that, and we wanna be able to grind it.
So then what's the difference between like a 50-50 board slide and a 50-50 grind?
So Chloe asked me a good question. It is, what is the difference between a 50-50 board slide and a grind? So there's no such thing as a board slide grind. A board slide is where this part of your board, it's kind of like aptly named actually. This part of your board, which would be like the main section of board, is sliding. So that's a board slide. You're on the whole thing like that.
Oh, I see.
Grind, anytime we say grind, we mean metal on metal. This is with your trucks. So 50-50 grind, 5-0 grind is just the back, which you can see how like, oh, 50-50 is both trucks, 5 and 0 is one truck, 5-0. Nose grind is the front grinding like that on the nose. Or if we say nose slide, we're sliding on the nose. Anytime we say slide, we're talking about the board. Anytime we say grind, we're talking about the trucks. Great question. These are the questions that I would never think to explain. It's just like so part of the language, right? Okay, good. So back to the basics. We're gonna break this down for y'all. Get your ollies down, frontside 180s down. You're gonna wanna go like this next to it. Then you're gonna wanna practice the lock-in. These two things are vital. And the pop off. Then you're gonna wanna do this with a little bit of speed, rolling up to this at a slight angle, pop on, grind and roll off the end. If you're on a ledge, which is easier than a rail like this, you can practice rolling off by standing on the top. I wouldn't recommend you do this at home, it's a little sketchy. In fact, don't do that. If you have one of these, just don't do that. Go to a ledge or a curb and just roll off. But you want to be able to practice riding off, lifting up with your back there, and just rolling off that. So you want to have already like rolled off the curb, right? Okay, good. Now I'm going to show you a couple 50-50s, show you how to do it. I missed there, I missed it. I only got my back truck on. So now I need to tweak it where I have my front turned a little bit more. This is a perfect example of the trial and error of skateboarding. So, oh, I see I missed it. Now I'm gonna need to make an adjustment in how I'm rolling up and how I'm turning so I can get it on the ledge. It's funny there, I can't even tell if I missed it or not. Hard to tell. So now I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Slow my speed, slow my roll. There we go, 50-50 grind, right on the ledge. Easiest, one of the easiest first tricks you'll learn on a ledge. With all of skateboarding, practice and repetition, consistency is your key. It's your #1 object. So once you get on there and you land one, do it a bunch of times. If you can, go skate every day and land that new trick every day. All right, well this is super fun. I hope you guys are getting out there practicing, learning new tricks. As a recap, you're gonna pop an ollie, then you're gonna learn to jump on there, then you're gonna do it with a little bit of speed, grind and roll off. You guys got the 50-50s. Keep pushing the positivity of skateboarding and helping other people in your community get on a skateboard and have a blast doing it. We'll see you in the next video.